Watch this. Can you see the light growing? It is daytime, baby. Daytime. I think I went to sleep midnight. I woke up at 7:42 a.m. not at p.m. Well, that would be sleeping right through. That'd be like an epic journey of sleep. Admittedly, I did wake up yesterday at I think it was 5:31 a.m. and fell asleep at whatever time that was last night. So I was awake for 18 hours and I forced myself to exercise even though I felt tired with that much. I didn't do a lot. I don't know what I did, but I did some form of exercise. I think I ripped my bike. I did a small walk stroke run on the treadmill, some sit-ups, some floor exercises, and I forced myself to pick up the dumbbells a couple of times last night when I'm tired on all that. So maybe that's to do with it, or maybe I let go of maybe I was blocking myself because I've been I quit the medicinal marijuana back last December the 1st or something. I've got it on the video somewhere. I've got to keep looking at the video to figure out the Insomnia #1 video. So hey, I'm not saying I'm gonna go to sleep at the perfect time tonight and get the same whatever, but I've had a 7-hour sleep again, and I've done this for about a month now, so I've had a 7-hour sleep. Whereas last year when I did this, I was getting a couple of 7-hour sleeps in 2 weeks. And it's been about 45 days now, and I've not had one 7-hour sleep. They've always been 4s, 5s, sometimes the 6s have crept in. Maybe not 6s, maybe 5.5, something like that. I've had a 7-hour sleep, people. You don't understand, I'm led there. It's really weird, when you get that much sleep, because I'm not used to it, you kind of don't want to get up, because you've had that extra bit of, whatever you call it. It's you know what I mean? Whereas usually I'm waking up, and it's 5 hours, and it's the usual. And I feel quite awake, you know, and it's just just get up, you know. It's not enjoyable because you haven't slept the amount you want to sleep, but it's weird. I was really cozy and I just want to stay there. It just felt like I'd been replenished a little bit, or I needed a bit more, you know. It was weird. I don't know, explain it. It's a word, a dreamy state, a groggy state, I can't. Do you know when you don't want to, because all that energy is going to feel weird, you know what I mean? I'm not used to getting that feeling when you want stretch or whatever. I don't get those stretchy moments because I don't think I sleep long enough or deep enough, possibly. And I noticed I think my TV was off, and that was it. And it was quite warm in here, so maybe that's part of it or not. I don't know. But yay, kabumski, 7 hours sleep. One of many coming. One of everyone. Every day is going to be like that. I want 8 hours sleep, really. I think 8 hours is perfect. And then I'll have loads of energy to do things in the sense of all I got to do is get the inspiration back. Simples. See you next time. Yay. 7 hours sleep. Look, I've tidied my kitchen tops. I've not cleaned my floor, but I have vacuumed it. Tidied my kitchen tops. That's my tablets. I'm not going to over-organise that. That corner is always a little bit like that. Coconut, still haven't worked out how to open it. I've just got to be not lazy and Google it or YouTube it. And these plants here, I've got to figure out, do I cut these off? Because they're not doing too well since they've been here. But they're not supposed to be in direct sunlight, so I'm going to maybe move them into that window line of that window. So this is my room. I am washing clothes. This is my last batch of clothes. Something went wrong on my first one. They're so sodden. But it was my blankets, so they're just going to stay in the bathroom for a couple of days, hopefully, and dry out. I'm going to go and record my clothes, so you can see I'm not a liar, or I'm not a fibber. This is what 7 hours sleep can do for me. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm here. Broken my hair, washed my hair last night. I have vacuumed lightly my carpet and my floor, because I've had 7 hours sleep. I have put my old bed in there, my towels in there, and 2 of my tea towels in there. And I'm using I don't know if you can see this, an Ocean Saver, whatever it's called, Eco, putting that in there. So that's one of my little chores I'm doing, and I got to clean my worktops down because obviously there's a bit of a bomb site in here, because I haven't been doing too well the last few days. I've been physically well, I'm tired, so I got to tidy all this up, which I'll do in a minute. I'll potter in between, I'm on the computer, you know, while the washing's doing, and then I'm going to do some of my clothes. And that's the washing chore out of the way with, which I'm guessing everybody got to put up with that one. But when you don't do it, I do it very irregularly. I don't do it very regularly. So to me, it's a big chore. Once you get into that bit of doing it, it's like cooking. I don't find cooking that much of a chore. It's a bit boring, but It's a bit boring. I'm not using the handheld thing at the moment, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I might defrost the thingy. I don't like saying stuff out loud in case I don't do it, then I'm lying. Do you know what I mean? So I wish I didn't say that now, because well, I can always cut it out and you won't know, but I'll know. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I snapped one of my hairs last night. I don't know. I was being careful. I didn't even put my fingers through it. I was just kind of going on the hair like it's something like that, and I went to put my hair up and I could feel one fall back down. I was like, and it's quite long. It's about a foot long, but it's coming from the bottom up. So I snapped it. I'm a bit annoyed now because I try and look after it. I use this magic hairbrush so it doesn't like snap your hair as much. I've been doing that regularly. So yeah, it's really weird when you hold the phone because I always seem to be slightly over here. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what. You got to tilt it that way, right? Tilt, people, tilt. So I'm going to wash this stuff here. At least the bedding's done, then I can wash that one. I've only had that one a few weeks, so I want to wash it. But it's massive, so it needs to go in there on its own. I made a boo-boo there buying that one, but hey, it is what it is. And that's it. I'm going out on Sunday. I did some exercise last night. I've slept for 7 hours. I possibly has something to do with me being awake from 5:30 a.m. But I don't care. To me, I've had 7 hours sleep, man. I'm normal. I'm a normal person. You know, to me it means I can do normal things today. I've got no excuse not to do anything now. Whether I feel a bit lethargic or whatever, I just am not inspired. That's just something I can get through. But when you ain't got the sleep or whatever, and you just don't have that little bit of fizz inside of you, I look at you as a glass of water. And when you have your long sleeps, your deep sleeps, you can get a fizzy water that day inside your body. You know what I mean? Or if you ain't got depression, you can have a fizzy water inside of you. Do you know what I mean? Instead of this stagnant, flat water inside of you all the time. Because you are like nearly 80% water anyway. So yeah, that's the way I look at it, people. You know, I don't look at us as matter, you know, as physical, you know. I look at us as kind of energy, but I look at it in possibly a waterway when it comes to the body, you know. So yeah. See ya. This is me drying my clothes. Look, I saw my t-shirts on that one. Another t-shirt over there. Socks all the way along there. Boxers all the way along there. Pair of tracky bottoms there. Like this is the sodden stuff. Something went wrong on my first wash. The water was staying in the bottom of the drum. So, there you are. These are a bit wet, but it's alright. They can just dry over a day. I've had a shower last night. I had a bath the day before, so you know what I mean? So this is what I can do with 7 hours sleep. Now imagine if I had this daily, you know? So, see ya! Thanks for watching. If you want to be a good person, hit the thumbs up to help my channel so more people out there can be motivated or see my struggles and they'll try as well. Whatever. See ya. Bye. Thank you for the thumbs up. You're a helpful person. Ciao.